Guys, I get a lot of calls from defendants or from people that have recently been arrested or have pled guilty or have been indicted for a federal white collar crime. And they ask me, how do I position myself for the best possible sentence? And I talk about my case. In 2012, I was approached by FBI. 2014, I pled guilty to securities fraud and 2 other related felonies. At the time, I had sentencing guidelines of 78 to 97 months. I was looking at 6 to 9 years in prison. It was a terrifying time in my life. I'll talk about a couple of the things that I did to position myself for a better sentence. Early on, I made a decision. It was offered to me an opportunity to work with federal prosecutors. I decided to do that. 2, I paid all of my restitution. I had $1.3 million paid before my sentencing. I realize a lot of people don't have the funds to do this. I had the funds at the time. I made the decision that I wanted to pay back those funds to move forward and to start working on changing my life, and also to put me in the best possible position. And 3, along with my attorneys, which were fantastic attorneys, they really helped me get the best possible outcome. I put a very aggressive sentence mitigation campaign in place with assisting them in writing my sentencing memorandum, a lot of community service, a lot of going back to school, getting certifications, learning new skills, getting a job that's an entirely different industry than the one that I was charged in, and just doing all the things that I could do to position myself to look as good as possible to the judge to get the best possible outcome. So if you or a loved one, again, has been recently contacted or arrested for a federal white-collar crime, and you're wondering what options might be available to get the best possible sentence, you can go ahead and text me HELP to 781-690-5077. I'll be happy to share my experience with you and help you in any way I can.